The 2004 escape from Abu Ghraib prison in Iraq was a significant event during a time of ongoing conflict and instability in the country. The prison, infamous for housing political prisoners during Saddam Hussein's regime, and later for the mistreatment of detainees by U.S. forces, witnessed one of the boldest prison breaks in the region's recent history. Abu Ghraib prison, located about 20 miles west of Baghdad, had a notorious reputation for its harsh conditions and the torture of inmates during Saddam Hussein's rule. After the U.S.-led invasion of Iraq in 2003, the prison came under U.S. military control and was used to detain insurgents, criminals, and suspected terrorists. In 2004, the prison was already under intense scrutiny following the exposure of human rights abuses committed by U.S. soldiers against Iraqi detainees. This controversy heightened the tension within the prison, with many of the prisoners being insurgents connected to various militant groups active during the Iraq War. The escape from Abu Ghraib in July 2004 was meticulously planned by insurgents with outside help. Many of the prisoners had strong connections to militant groups operating across Iraq, and these groups were determined to free their comrades. The plan involved both internal coordination among the prisoners and external support from armed insurgents. Reports suggest that a large group of prisoners, many of whom were held for their involvement in anti-coalition insurgency activities, have been preparing for the breakout for some time. With inside help, the prisoners were able to communicate with insurgent groups outside the prison, who would play a key role in their escape. On the night of the escape, insurgents launched a well-coordinated attack on Abu Ghraib prison from the outside. The insurgents fired mortars and used small arms to attack the U.S. military guards and the prison's perimeter, causing significant chaos and confusion. While the attack was meant to distract the prison's guards, prisoners inside began their own escape efforts. Taking advantage of the confusion caused by the external attack, many prisoners broke through internal barriers, including their cell doors and parts of the prison walls. The attackers outside managed to breach the prison's outer defenses, and dozens of prisoners fled the facility. Following the escape, U.S. forces quickly regained control of the prison, but the damage had already been done. Over 500 prisoners managed to escape, including some high-profile insurgents and militants involved in the ongoing conflict against coalition forces. The incident was a major blow to U.S. forces, as it not only freed dangerous individuals, but also further embarrassed the coalition amidst the ongoing Abu Ghraib scandal. A massive manhunt was launched to recapture the escaped prisoners, but many managed to disappear, blending into the local population or fleeing to areas controlled by insurgent groups.